Very nice. Those were very nice eggs.
Very nice eggs.
I'm Borat.
And this is George Lucas. I made Star Wars.
And welcome to the Friday Show. We're going to have great segments tonight on this week of the Friday Show.
Not as good as Star Wars.
Not as good as Star Wars. Not as good as Star Wars 2. Not as good as Borat.
Star Wars 3 even.
Not as good as Star Wars 3 even.
Or Borat 2.
Or 4 or 5 or 6. It's probably better than Borat 2. So take it away, road trip guy.
This is my trip to the Mall of America. We went through and I didn't get a whole bunch of actual footage of our drive through the state because it wasn't the first thing that came to mind. We were through Wisconsin. We got to the hotel and dropped all of our stuff off. Then we were on our way to the mall. When we got to the mall, we were by the Lego store and there were like these massive Lego statues. There are also, like, literal roller coasters in the mall. Stores we saw in the mall were pretty cool, especially the M&M store and this cool remote-controlled car store. The next day, we went to downtown Minneapolis and St. Paul. There was a lot of other stuff that we did that I didn't get footage of, but that's my segment.
It's a very nice road trip, almost like the one with me and my friend Azamat.
Or Han Solo and Chewbacca.
We can't say his name anymore. That's cultural appropriation. We can't say Chewbacca anymore. But that was a great segment. I love seeing all the sights. It reminds me of good old days.
Jar Jar Binks!
Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Zoo Crew. It's been a little while, but we're just gonna jump right into it. So as you saw last week, we covered Habitat Africa, the Savannah, or as we like to call it, HATS. And this week, we're staying in Habitat Africa, but we're moving to the forest, which allows us to talk about the tarantulas and the pangolins. Starting out first, we have the golden tarantula. Female golden tarantulas lay anywhere from 100 to 500 eggs in a silk capsule. Then, the spiderlings, that's what baby spiders are called, hatch around 6 weeks later. Now, I'm not a big fan of spiders, but I have to agree the golden tarantula looks pretty cool. Next up, we have the pangolins. The word pangolin means roller, and it refers to pangolin's self-defense tactic that it will roll into a ball to protect themselves. The pangolins are so cute. but we have to move on. So we'll see you next episode with special guest Polar to talk about the Great Bears exhibit and also some wolves. See you then. Bye.
That was a great segment, guys. That was
Pangolins, animals. Now, my favorite animal has got to be Max Grebo from the Max Grebo.
What?
What? Sorry.
Why would you say that? You know we can't say that on air.
Max Grebo, he's pretty cool though. I just called him cool. I called him my favorite. Second only to Jar Jar Binks, you know?
Cut that out. All right. You're gonna have to cut that. All right, next segment.
Okay, so for today, I'm gonna try and bake chocolate chip cookies. But I don't have any instructions. I'm going off what I think I need to do to bake cookies. I bought all the ingredients I think I need, and then I'm gonna put as much as I think should be used. So, yeah, let's get started. Okay, so I'm not gonna try and make a bunch of cookies, only like a few, because I don't wanna make a bunch of bad cookies, because I don't believe this is gonna turn out very delicious. So, I feel like I have all these little measuring cups. I feel like a cup of flour makes sense for cookies. So that's what we're gonna try to do. I feel like you can use a hefty amount of sugar, considering they're cookies. It's like a fourth a cup. I'm eyeballing all of this, so fourth a cup of sugar. That might be too much. Definitely too much. I'm done with the sugar. I lied. It's more or less like a tablespoon. That was a lot of sugar. That I regret doing that. Okay, let's make it small, like a tablespoon. Oof. Okay. I also got brown sugar because I'm pretty sure you use brown sugar in chocolate chip cookies. I'm opening this. Okay. Why is it in a bowl? So sorry, Carly. Then I'm gonna add like a cup of mini semi-sweet chocolate chips. I already know that I am not using the correct pan, but I don't know where the other pan is. So this is what we're getting. So this is what it looks like so far. I don't know what cookie, I don't know. I don't know. They're not the prettiest girl at the party, okay? But what matters is how they taste, and I have yet to taste them. This one's a square. I don't know how that happened. I'll try this one because it looks nice and toasty on the bottom. I don't know but this is not how a cookie should break. They're not very sweet. It's not the texture of a cookie. It's not the texture of a muffin. Look at this, it's like squishy. Yeah, don't follow my recipe for how to make cookies. Use the instructions. Google it. Anything will be better than this. Don't do what I did. They look weird, they taste weird, the texture is weird. It's not how a cookie should be.
You know, those cookies were so great. I want to do a dance.
I want to dance. I blunted.
Hey. Get him in there.
Jar Jar Binks is busting it down like this.
I
in the
love
movie.
cookies. And up next
We
is
can dance if you want to.
the Bella's
You can
prom
change your
segment.
mind, man.
Because we're dancing,
If your
because like
friends don't dance, well,
prom.
if they don't dance, well, they're no
They're
friends of mine.
mine.
Say,
All right.
And today we are going to be seeing what everyone's plans are for prom and what they're going to be wearing. Here with Haley Sauser. Are you going to prom?
I am.
And who will you be going with?
I am going with Malia as friends.
And what color will you be wearing?
Lavender.
This is Ty Smith right here. Ty, are you going to prom?
Yes.
Who are you going with?
Myself.
What color will you be wearing to the prom?
Cut the camera. Cut the camera, Bella.
We will see Ty in our next prom fit check, and we will get his fit check. Right, Ty?
Sure.
And it will be very, very quick. Are you going to prom, Mr. Hudak?
Yeah, because I am organizing it with Mrs. Hines and Mr. Dam. So, yeah.
Where is it going to be this year?
The halls of St. Peter and Paul, or
Who's going to be the DJ, though?
the DJ actually is going to be the same DJ that we had for Winter Formal, that all the students liked. I will add, we have a few more tricks up our sleeve, so we have more than just a DJ. I honestly believe that you guys will be impressed of what Mrs. Hines, Mr. Dam, and I are going to do. It's more than just a DJ. So I'm just going to throw that little bit out. I think you guys will be blown away. Blown away.
Blown away? Like homecoming blown away or like turnabout blown away?
Turnabout times 3, blown away.
Can't wait. Will you be going to prom?
Yeah.
And are you going with a date?
Yeah.
Who?
What's going on? Oh, what's going on?
We just interviewed him actually, and he refused to tell us who was going. We got the tea on the Friday show today.
Just gotta pick up the piece a little bit. Come on, will you be going to prom this year?
Yes.
And who will you be going with?
My friend.
And what will you be doing your hairstyle like?
Curled and down.
Cameron, are you going to be going to prom?
No, I'm not.
You're not going to prom?
Nope.
No, are you going to prom? You're now you're going to prom. Now you're going to prom. Nux for that one. I just got you a date to prom.
Thank you.
Have a good one, Cameron. Sorry. Charlie, will you be going to prom?
Yes.
And what will you be wearing?
I'm going to be, the dream is a glow-in-the-dark suit. Something, maybe if if it's wet or something, I can, leave a trail of, glow-in-the-dark, slime, behind me from wherever I go. And then, you can see me the most, and I'll be the most outstanding. It's Borat April, by the way, so,
I don't even know Borat. Okay, Mr. Hudak hyped this prom up to the max. Trying to figure out he said there's gonna be a DJ and then there's gonna be something else. What is this something else?
Well, if Mr. Hudak is keeping a secret, Mr. Hudak and I are in cahoots. Him, myself, and Catherine Heinz are all hosting prom as part of the student council. So if he's keeping it a secret, I feel like I should keep it as a secret as well.
Miss Heinz would keep it a secret
Yeah.
if we go and track her down.
I mean, we're like an unstoppable trio, so we're not gonna backstab each other like that.
Mr. Dam sent us. Okay. He said you have a free period. Yes. We have had many rumors of there being a huge thing at the prom that doesn't have to do with DJing. Can you give us any hints as to what that is?
What do you mean, does it have to do with the DJ?
Okay.
And
there's gonna be something bigger, like turnabout times 3.
Sounds like words from Mr. Hudak.
That is exactly what Mr.
So if you were at Turnabout, right, there was the MC, right? And so there's the DJ and the MC, and then we also have additional, more of entertainment that goes with. It's more that just goes with the dancing and stuff. There's just the lighting. We got more with the lighting, and there's more on the floor that goes with the lighting as well. And
so a glowing floor.
Yeah.
Is that the big thing?
That's part of it, yeah.
How big is this big thing?
I don't know. We only seen kind of pictures and videos ourselves, but it goes all together. Were you at Turnabout? I don't know if you were there. So how they had their own DJ thing there. they're gonna have that with it, and then we'll have like a floating, not floating, but there will be a air photo booth, I guess you can say. There'll be a like place where you can take pictures, and they'll have like props and everything, but then you can airdrop it and stuff. And
That's good stuff right there.
so
Thank
we're
you.
hoping. Okay.
Thank you so much for your time. Back for the prom fit check where you can see everyone's outfits right after prom. Friday right after prom. Be there.
That was a great prom segment
Great
with Bella.
prom segment.
I have just one final question.
What?
Are you going to prom with me?
No, I'm going with my wife, dude.
Yeah, that's my line is my wife, and why it's you.
Oh,
you
that's kinda
cheating.
All right, barn door transition. Howdy, it's me. I'm here to announce that me and Charlie, you see, we've been slacking recently. This isn't Charlie. He's a good stand-in, though. We've been slacking, so me and Charlie are proud to announce we are doing 5 straight weeks of segments until our graduation. We will be doing a segment every week, and even though we have terribly busy schedules, you know what? Me and Charlie are coming back, and I'm proud to announce it. And, yeah, hope to see you there. Bye-bye!